Test. Alright, we're good. Okay. Actually, that's not looking good today. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Alright, so I just gotta make sure my things are going out. Alright. Load game. Alright, yeah. No crash 1.0, 1.1, 1.1. Be in charge. He is out. Yes, it did. Not a good start.
Lucre Island Port Authority.
No, not what I wanted. Alright, well.
I should go to the law offices before I get information on investment strategies.
Just want to get in. Just want. I forgot to set up the gate.
I really should go to the law offices first.
I'm wondering. Turn it on. Find out. Turning on game pass. Ah, I'll have to repair it. I have to deal with the bad control. Alright. Did he say...
I really should go to the law offices first.
Alright, we'll go to the law office. There we are. Found it.
Excuse me, is this?
Come in.
Come in.
Come in.
What can we do for you?
I was told you guys could help me.
Of course we can.
What is it, wrongful dismemberment?
Hit and run dinghy accident? Hurt your back while pillaging another ship?
No. I need you to see if you can save my house from being destroyed.
That doesn't sound very...
Prestigious. Lucrative.
Did I mention that my house is the governor's mansion on Melee Island?
Governor's mansion, you say?
Well, that changes things.
Nice use of the TM. But you can't be the governor.
I'm here representing the Honorable Elaine Marley Threepwood, governor of the Tri-Island area. She's my wife.
Oh, I get it.
He's joking about the wife thing.
And people think lawyers have no sense of humor.
You know, it's illegal to make such wrongful...
And preposterous
claims.
Should we sue him? How much money do you think he has?
I'm serious. We just got back from our honeymoon. 3 glorious months on the high seas. And returned to find the mansion under siege by a dastardly demolitionist.
Is this alleged demolitionist wealthy?
Yes, we could sue them.
Put a lien on their catapult.
File a writ of habeas moneyus.
Wouldn't you rather go after the big bucks? If Elaine wins the election, she'll be a powerful person. And if the mansion is saved, she'll have someone to thank. And if that someone is you...
We would be given a lot of money.
Earned, not given.
Think outside the juror's box, my esteemed colleagues. We could become the official lawyers for the Tri-Island area.
Yes, the preferred legal team of the governor's office.
What do you need from us, young fellow?
I don't know. You handled Grandpa Marley's estate, right?
Right.
Right?
Right.
Did he have a plan for such a crisis?
Nope.
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 But we'll get right on it.
Right.
Right.
Okay, I'll wait.
Actually, this may take a while.
Legal issues can be quite complicated.
And take a lot of research.
Isn't there something else you could do for a while?
See the island.
Take in the sight.
I guess so.
Oh, hey. You might as well take this.
What is it?
It's a letter from Grandpa Marley.
It was supposed to be delivered after his granddaughter got married.
This'll save us a trip.
Now be gone. We have work to do.
Alright, so that should do it, I'm hoping.
No, this is a very personal letter for Elaine. And me.
No body, no foul. Just object every chance you get.
If I took it, their clients wouldn't have anything to sit on.
Is it time for lunch yet?
Follow the money. Habeas, habeas, habeas.
They'll never know we
Alright,
hit them.
so let's do this.
Let's see what it says. My dearest Elaine, if you are reading this, then you are married and I am dead. Now that you've finally settled down with a fearless pirate husband, it's time for you to claim the final pieces of your family's heritage. At the Lucre Island Municipal Bank, you'll find a safe deposit chest under my name. Among other things, the chest contains the deed to the Marley Mansion. Never lose sight of this deed. Furthermore, the chest also contains my wedding gifts to you. I'm sorry that I was unable to deliver them in person, but I go to my grave confident that you've chosen a man I would be proud to call grandson. Lastly, and most importantly, the chest contains the keys to the most terrifying secret in the Caribbean. A secret 10 times as terrifying as Big Whoop? The secret of the ultimate insult. Yipes! If the unholy power of the ultimate insult ever found its way into the wrong hands, there's no telling what sorts of hex-spawn mischief could be unleashed upon our fun-loving pirate citizens. Guard these secrets with your life, and know that no matter where you are, your grandfather is watching over you. With all my love, Horatio Torquemada Marley. How sweet. P.S. If your deadbeat parents come around looking for a handout, tell them to take a long walk off a short gangplank. Let's see. Blah, 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 Lucre Bank. Yada, yada, safe deposit chest. Deed to the mansion, good. Wedding gifts, good. Ultimate insult, bad. Yours truly, H.T. Marley.
Alright, so the ultimate insult. I'm actually kind of curious if they will tell us what the ultimate insult is. That's gotta be funny. It has to be.
And just why not, young lady?
Bank policy, sir. I can't convert these traveler's checks because we've never heard of, what's his name? Australia.
But you've honored them countless times before.
We've had a bad run of counterfeit money come through here lately, so we've had to tighten our policy. And if you ask me, these don't look real. Besides the funny name, there's a picture of a strange animal on here that has another one popping out of its belly.
That's a kangaroo, you ignorant pirate trollop.
See? There you go. Kangaroo. Another funny name. Funny to say, too. Kangaroo. Kangaroo.
Is she freaking high?
Ruth. I've got business to attend to, but I'll come back, and when I do, I want these honored.
Have a nice day, Mr. Mandrill.
He should switch to decaf.
Kangaroo. 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 kangaroo.
Free Scupperware promotion today. Just open an account with 10,000 pieces of 8 or more. Free Scupperware promotion today.
So
Just
something
open
tells
an
me we
account
need
with
to get
10,000
fine.
pieces of 8 or more. Nobody can do mental math anymore. Wonder what would happen if I pull it.
Hey! Don't touch that!
Excuse me,
Please speak with the teller.
but I just have a quick...
Please ask the teller. I'm very busy and she can probably assist you.
Wow. What a... Alright, so let's
Hi there.
talk to the
Welcome
bank
to
teller.
the Second Bank of Lucre. I'm Brittany. How may I help you?
What happened to the first Bank of Lucre?
Nothing. It was our public relations department's idea. They felt that being called the first bank didn't project an image of experience.
Oh, god damn it.
I'd like to make a deposit.
Do you have an account here?
No.
Then what else can I do for you?
I need to make a withdrawal.
Do you have an account here?
No.
Then what else can I do for you?
I'd like a loan, please.
All right, sir. And what would the funds be used for?
I am going to, I want a life-size chocolate pirate ship.
I want a life-size chocolate pirate ship, and not the hollow kind.
Oh, life-size chocolate pirate ship. With loans for edible items, we tend to charge a higher interest rate.
Makes sense to me. When can I have the money? I'm getting kind of hungry.
Do you have a job?
I'm a mighty pirate.
I see. And what's your salary?
Nothing.
Thanks for your time. Someone will contact you in 3 to 5 business years.
Business years. So that means like never. I hate it when people are like, oh, 3 to 5 business days. Business days, usually if it's like 3 to 5 business days, that means 2 weeks-ish.
I'd like to retrieve some items from my safe deposit box.
Fine, sir. And whose name is it under?
Marley. H.T. Marley. Here's a letter that might help.
I see. This is for Governor Marley. Do you have power of attorney to act on her behalf?
I'm her dashing husband.
Not good enough.
Oh, well, there is this.
Oh my. That will be fine, sir. Just a moment, Mr. Quidworth. There's a gentleman here to use the vault.
Yes? Well, everything seems to be in order, Mr. Marley.
That's Mr. Threepwood.
As you wish, sir. If you'll just
All
follow
right.
me into the vault, we can open up your grandfather-in-law's safe deposit chest. Well, here it is, sir. The safe deposit chest of H.T. Marley, just as he left it over 20 years ago.
Wow, what an amazing collection of junk. Why would Grandpa Marley store garbage like this in a bank?
That Governor Marley was an eccentric old salt, wasn't he? We were all crushed when he disappeared off the face of the earth like he did. Anyway, well, I've got some loans to turn down. You just let me know when you're done here, and I'll come running.
Gee, thanks. Well, I guess I better start looking for that deed to the governor's mansion so I can get home to Elaine. Let's see now. Hot water
Mr.
bottle,
Threepwood,
monkey
what are you doing out
pacifier,
here?
Grogamix, Jimmy Hoffa, do-it-yourself tattoo kit, bloody stiletto knife, bottomless mug.
Well, you really should have called me first. We have rules about leaving the vault unattended.
Gee, I'm sorry. I'll go back.
And I'll see if I can scrounge up a grog.
Wax lips. Ah, there it is.
Stick 'em up!
Yikes! Who are you supposed to be?
Isn't it obvious? I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No, you're not.
What makes you say that?
Well, for one thing, Guybrush is much better looking than you are. And for another, the real Guybrush doesn't smell like anchovy halitosis. Ooh.
All right, mate, bucko. That's enough of that. Back away from the Barney heirlooms and be quick about it. Now, Mr. Threepwood, Take a good long look at the last face you'll ever see.
I knew that deregulated banking would lead to this.
Well, that sucks.
Don't need to try a pug.
It's a packing sponge.
Yep. Oh, thank you.
I'm Guy Brush Threepwood, mighty bank robber. Down on the floor.
This
Okay,
hanky
hanky.
has PP embroidered on it. I highly doubt that this belonged to Grandpa Marley. This hanky has PP embroidered on it. I highly doubt that this belonged to Grandpa Marley.
All right.
Phew, this thing reeks.
I'll never give up.
What is that thing on the ground?
Nobody leaves until I get all the loot and safe passage out of here.
How do we get out of here?
If I could open it, I wouldn't be trapped in here.
Everybody freeze! This is a robbery!
Well, I can't remove it with my bare hands.
Let me guess. Gonna be sword on the hinge.
I broke the hinge off, but I broke the sword too.
I'm Guy Brush Threepwood, mighty bank robber.
That didn't get me anywhere.
You'll never get me, Guy Brush Threepwood, coppers.
The sword seems to be widening the crack a bit. With the sword jammed in there, the gap is larger.
Top of the world, more!
If I could open it, I wouldn't be trapped in here.
All right, so we have to figure out how to open this thing up.
We've got you surrounded!
Well, I can't remove it with my bare hands.
Don't be a hero.
With the sword jammed in there, the gap is larger.
Nobody leaves until I get all the loot
Right.
and safe passage
So what
out
do we
of
have?
here.
We have a letter, medium sponge, large sponge, small sponge. We got small, medium, and large. Goofy.
Down on the floor. No, forget the vault. Just give me everything else.
It's the official symbol of the governor's office.
Gonna open this friggin' thing open. That's not.
Nobody move.
There seems to be something inside. It's a music box. Hey, there's a bottle of fine grog behind this music box.
Don't be a hero. won't. Just give me everything else.
Come out with your hands up.
All right, so how do we open? Ah, I freaking hate this game. Use. How do we open?
It's a cute little music box.
All right, so where did the grog go?
Top of the world, boy!
Oh, I hate. Oh, there it is.
Come out with your hands up.
I said don't move!
I think I'm getting close. The door looks ready to pop.
Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to use all 3 sponges. These controls are so bad. Wonder if there's something we can do.
That's GUYBIUSH-THIEPWOOD.
That doesn't need a sponge.
Or I did not use the bug. With
Come out with your hands up.
And please, so long, suckers. And remember, you've just been robbed by Guybrush Threepwood.
Hey, where'd he go?
Hey, what's all the commotion?
Get him!
Ah!
You're under arrest, Mr. Threepwood. Right, down to the jailhouse with you.
I knew that was coming.
All right, you. Didn't your mum ever explain that bank robbery isn't nice?
It wasn't me, it was the no-nose bandit.
Right, no-nosed bandit. Or perhaps it was the guy we caught red-handed, you! Although we haven't found the loot yet.
You'll find it with the real robber, so let me go and get cracking.
Detective work isn't my job. If you want to clear your name, you've got a few things to do.
Okay, what?
I need the perpetrator, I need proof he was at the scene of the crime, and I need proof that he committed the crime.
You know, it'd be a lot easier if I could just bribe you.
I'll ignore that, Threepwood. Around here, we do things by the book. Now, since this is your first offense, you'll be placed under house arrest.
I get to go back to the mansion and play with Timmy?
No, you are confined to Luca Island. You are not permitted to leave until and unless you are cleared of the crime of bank robbery. To make sure you don't leave, you are required to wear the voodoo anklet of extreme discomfort.
I was wondering about that. It's rather uncomfortable. Can you loosen it?
Well, that wouldn't be the point then, would it? It gets a lot more uncomfortable if you try to leave the island.
At least I'm not in jail.
Well, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Inspector?
Yes?
I'm innocent. It was the no-nose pirate that robbed the bank.
Who? Peg-nosed Pete. Listen, if I had a monkey for every time some penny ante crook tried to pin their criminal malfeasance on Peg-nosed Pete, I'd have enough monkeys to work out a reasonable sequel to Hamlet by now.
So what you're saying is that you don't believe me?
No.
Why don't you believe that Peg-nosed Pete robbed the bank?
Because, Mr. Threepwood, it's just not Peg-Nose's style. If Peg-Nose had robbed a bank, he would have snuck in under the cover of darkness, used a clever series of weights and pulleys to open the vault, and would have absconded with the loot without leaving a trace of his presence. Peg-Nosed Pete would never simply enter a bank in the middle of the day, waving a pistol around like a common thug. It's beneath him.
Okay.
Just for the sake of argument, what would it take to prove my innocence?
Well, since you don't have an alibi, you'd have to turn the finger of blame towards the real culprit.
Great! How do I do that?
Off the top of my head, I can think of 3 things that would do the job. A, New evidence would have to surface linking the so-called real perpetrator to the crime. 2, the stolen bank loot would have to be recovered. And Z, the real criminal, would have to be caught and brought to justice.
That should be a piece of cake for a pirate with a keen analytical mind like myself.
I'll keep your cell warm.
He said Zed. Canadian. There you go, Pika. He's Canadian.
Where can I find Peg-Nosed Pete?
If I knew that, he'd be locked up right now.
Because he framed me for robbing the bank?
No, because he's wanted for approximately 300 other crimes on Luca Island.
Well, I better get out there and prove my innocence.
Stay out of trouble.
Look at chin.
Ew, greasy. I guess they use it on these Iron Maiden spikes to allow smooth impaling.
Oh, that's nice. Yes, let's steal from the police station, because that is such a great idea.
Iron Maiden! Excellent! I have no idea why I said that. It says, Contra leges marinas latrocinium maris est. I think that means, actually, I have no idea what it means.
Okay, you know what? I need to change the controls, because they are driving me up the wall. Camera relative or character relative? Let's try character relative. Oh, I like that so much better. Okay, yeah. Okay. This actually might make me not lose my sanity. Okay, so like right and left turn, instead of, you know, left going left and right, I could actually turn around to where I want to go. And then use up and down to move forward and backward. Oh, that is so much better. Talk to Brittany. Actually, let's look at the fountain
That's a very
first.
aesthetically pleasing fountain, I think.
Why, hello there, Brittany.
Oh, hi. Why do you sound like a sick kraken?
Oh, sorry. Sorry you lost your job.
Oh, it's all right. I didn't like working at that bank much anyway. I've always really wanted to be in show business.
Of course you did.
What kind of show business?
I want to be a singer and have my own backup dancers. I don't have any skills or experience, but I figure with the right attitude, there's no stopping me.
Me too. Maybe we could start an act together.
I don't think so. I'm looking for someone a little more...
Piratey?
Cool.
Oh.
Then why were you wasting away at the bank?
I was making ends meet while I put my act together. Guess I needed the push. I was getting too wrapped up in the whole financial system thing.
Hope that works out for you. What are you gonna do now?
Well, I always wanted to get into show business.
Hope that works out for you. Is it too late to open an account?
You're funny, Mr. Threepwood. The bank is no concern of mine anymore.
Well, I have manly things to do in a sensitive way. Bye.
Yeah, ouch is correct. All right. No. Okay, maybe the controls aren't that great. That was harsh. Oh, all right, that's better. What's this?
Hey, stop that! It's a pile of empty perfume spritzer bottles. I'll just take one.
Something tells me we're going to need that.
Hey, stop that! It's a full bottle of perfume.
Talk to annoying perfume
What's with all
pusher.
the spritzing, mate?
Welcome to Sense and Sensibilities, where subtle fragrances from exotic lands transport you to worlds of romance and delight. My name is Hugo, and I am a licensed aromatherapist. Can Hugo interest you in one of our fine perfumes, colognes, or aftershaves?
Lognies. Isn't that supposed to be perfume?
Aren't you a little piratey for a perfume salesman?
Hugo's not a pirate. Hugo's a model citizen, making a positive economic contribution to the economic well-being of Luca Island.
Uh-huh. You sure look like a pirate to me.
But Hugo's not a pirate. Not anymore, leastways.
How do you stop being a pirate?
By taking Aussie Mandrill's Pirate Re-Education Mail Order Correspondence course.
What's that?
It's a miracle, it is. In 3 weeks, it taught Hugo how to channel his destructive antisocial urges into more constructive avenues.
Like selling scented bathwater.
Precisely.
Cologne. That's hilarious. I've never read that as cologne, but I guess I've always seen that as cologne, but well, cologne it is.
Why would you want to quit being a pirate in the first place?
Because Hugo could read the writing on the wall. Hugo saw that the pirate lifestyle was being marginalized by powerful outside interests. Hugo decided to get out while the getting was good.
Yeah. Doesn't Hugo miss being a pirate?
Not especially, no. Although sometimes Hugo misses the wind in his face. And the wenches. And Hugo misses the grog. And the decks covered with the blood of Hugo's enemies. But other than that, no, not a thing.
Beep.
I think he misses being a pirate.
You wouldn't happen to have seen a no-nosed pirate run by here with a sack of loot, would you?
No, but Hugo did see you run by here with a sack of loot.
When I ran by here with a sack of loot, which way was I going?
Towards the deepest forests of Luca Island.
Thanks.
Of course.
What's that ungodly stench you've been exposing to unsuspecting passers-by?
That's our featured fragrance, Eau de la Chuck.
Who'd want to smell like LeChuck?
Oh, it's very popular among tourists wanting to capture that authentic swashbuckling mystique.
But LeChuck smelled like a rotting corpse.
We prefer to refer to it as earthy.
Eau de LeChuck's really that popular?
Oh, yes, sir. In the last few hours, Hugo's gone through dozens of sample bottles.
Smell you later.
Thank you for your patronage. Please come again.
They'll do deduction, yes. That's horrible.
I thought that laundry got hung up after it was cleaned. And that laundry's not my size.
Alright, so... Oh, that axe looks... Can we pick up that axe?
Nice hatchet. I'm not picking that up.
Of course not.
I'm not picking that up. Whoever lives here must be pretty small.
Let's go to House of Sticks. I'm actually kind of curious what House of Sticks is on. Alright, so we're here at the House of Sticks.
It's a barrel of sticks.
God damn it. Why did I expect anything less?
I don't think there are any sticks I want in that barrel.
Freddy, where's my new walking stick?
It's right over here, Mr. Mandrill. A brand new cane, hand-carved to the exact specifications of your previous stick.
It better be, or I'll buy up your putrid little shop and replace it with something useful, like a public urinal.
I take it that you'll be putting this on your tab, Mr. Mandrill?
What do you think?
You know, if I weren't a peaceable sort, I'd whack that gentleman over the head with one of my sticks. I wouldn't stop whacking until his brains leaked out all over my rustic, hand-polished hardwood floor. Yep.
But you're a peaceable sort, right?
Yep.
Alright. Well, I don't blame him, actually.
Still a barrel of sticks. Just another barrel of sticks. I don't think there are any sticks I want in that barrel. These sticks look perfectly fine to me.
To the untrained eye, they might. Those sticks didn't pass our rigid quality assurance process.
There's so many to choose from. I can't decide. There's so many to choose from. I can't decide. If I had a hamster, I could use this stuff for bedding.
Oh, I've had a hamster before.
I'm not exactly sure what's wrong with them.
They're probably fine for the non-discriminating type of consumer, but those sticks wouldn't pass the muster for our high-end buyers.
It is very important to choose a walking stick that fits your body, lifestyle, and temperament. Your walking stick should be no more than waist high and hefty enough to support 50% of your body weight. Active people should choose a stick that corresponds with the type of activity. Boring. I guess I don't want a walking stick that bad.
Alright. Talk to this guy. Why did he walk all the way to the door and back?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. What's your racket?
Most people around here call me Freddy, which is a sensible thing to do, considering that it's my name and all. I carve walking sticks.
I wouldn't think that a walking stick shop could support itself on a pirate-infested island.
Well, under normal circumstances, I might agree with that sentiment. But lately, Lucre Island's been experiencing an influx of tourists, gawkers, and other assorted outsiders. They're always more than eager to purchase my authentic pirate walking sticks at a reasonable markup, of course. Besides which, I can always depend on Mr. Mandrill to break a few dozen sticks a week. He's been single-handedly keeping me in business for months.
So the walking stick market is booming, is that it?
Well, no, I wouldn't exactly call it booming, but it's putting food on the table. And if Mr. Mandrill ever pays off his tab, I can retire.
So the walking stick market is booming, is that it?
Well, no, I wouldn't exactly call it booming, but it's putting food on the table. And if Mr. Mandrill ever pays off his tab, I can retire.
Can you help me? I can't decide which walking stick is right for me.
Well, now, in order to choose the right stick, we'll need to know a little about your walking stick needs. Where do you expect to be doing most of your walking?
Amidst dense Caribbean jungles.
Ah, the adventurous type. And how many people would you expect to be walking with?
I'll probably be by myself.
I sort of figured that might be the case. How long will you be walking on average?
Eight hours, 23 minutes, 37 seconds.
Very good. Well then, taking all your answers into consideration, not to mention the numerous personal observations I've made of your movements, I believe that the perfect walking stick for you would be the Wiebelfester 9000 Rainforest Deluxe. As luck would have it, we've got dozens of them in stock.
We don't have any money. I love how his head's moving. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Causing some spasm.
It's Freddy's stick catalog. Why would I want to look through the catalog when I've got the real thing right here? It's Freddy's stick catalog.
No need to make a racket ringing that bell. I'm right here. No need to make a racket ringing that bell. I'm right here.
Oh, I was hoping that would irritate him.
I'm back.
So you are.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about a no-nosed pirate, would you?
Well, now, that sounds a lot like Peg-Nosed Pete. What would you like to know about him?
Who is he?
Peg-Nose? He's the greatest pirate thief on Lucre Island. No one's come within a ship's broadside of putting him in leg irons. Yep, but I came close once.
No.
Yes, it happened one dark and foggy night. Many years ago, I was out testing out one of my new walking stick models, the WD-32. It has a real fancy-looking wood duck engraved in the handle, and he tried to mug me.
Gosh, what did you do?
Well, I wasn't going to stand for that. I raised my cane up to give him a good whack on the noggin, you betcha.
And?
And he ran away. I didn't even get a chance to swing. I guess he knows better than to mess with old Freddy. Yep.
Fascinating. Where can I find him?
You can't.
Come again?
No one knows where Peg-Nose's hideout is. Oh, sure. There's some rumors of him living in the middle of the treacherous Mist-So-Time Marsh. But frankly, I don't believe a human being can get there from here.
What happened to his nose?
That's something of a mystery. Most folks around these parts would tell you it was nibbled off by a duck. Personally, I don't believe it.
Why not?
Well, sir, it's been my experience that ducks have exceptionally tiny teeth. It'd take a long time for a duck, even a particularly nasty duck, to nibble off a man's nose. I can't imagine a man letting a duck peck away at his nose for hours on end without seeking medical help.
Good point.
Yes, Doc, peck at my nose.
So,
for
who's
hours on
again?
end.
You got sticks in your ears, son. He's Lucre Island's uncatchable pirate thief.
Oh, yeah, right. On second thought, I think I'll find out about Peg-Nose on my own.
Makes no never mind to me, Junior.
Stick around. I'll be back later.
Be seeing ya.
Back it up. Let's get the heck out of here. I think it have to. Something tells me it can be him. All right. Alright, so we can't go. Alright, we're good. Alright, so we need to see if we can get in here.
That's a very aesthetically pleasing fountain, I think.
No, I do not want to go the Hall of Justice. Oh, god damn it. I just realized what that was rescue.
Phew! It smells like dead fish in here.
9 kinds of dead fish, huh?
Alright.
It's a large, stinky vat of free bait, marinating in bait juice.
Ugh, do I really want to pick that up? Up.
Hey, take that outside. You're scaring me bait.
Oh, it'll only take a minute.
Oh, termite circus.
Whee, look at the cute little termite circus. It's just like a flea circus, but with termites.
Can we do anything with them? Can we kill them?
That was exciting.
Wait a minute. We drowned them. Oh, we don't have any more grog, so we can't drown. Oh well. I mean, I tried to kill some termites.
This must be where the magic happens. Chub Rub Bait Scent. I only see 5 kinds of dead fish here.
That's not our entire selection, you know.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you have any bait that could catch a cold?
No.
Do you have any bait that could catch a cold?
Do you have any bait that could catch a tiger by the tail?
No.
Do you have any bait that could catch a thief?
No!
Do you have any bait that could catch a red grouper?
For the last time. Oh, yes. That free stuff over there will work fine.
Gotcha. How's the bait business?
It stinks.
You're telling me, P.U.
No, I mean it's horrible.
I bet business would pick up if you'd crack open a window every now and then.
Why, I tried that.
Well, did it help?
No. In fact, it seemed to drive prospective customers away. That's when I realized, see, that something strange is going on here.
Strange? How so?
Well, it may be the chum talking, but I could swear that Luca Island is getting less and less pirate-friendly, eh?
Really? How?
Why, we've been besieged.
By hostile invaders?
Lice! Tourists! Ah,
yikes.
There aren't many of them around today, but you hang around for a week, and they'll pop up like a bloated corpse in a calm sea. Why, they've been driving some of Luca's oldest pirate-oriented businesses into new fields, and have compelled some of our nastier pirates to consider new lifestyle choices. Why, I myself have soiled my once noble bait shop with a cheesy Timite circus in a desperate attempt to get me hands on some of those tourist shekels.
Was it working?
Not very well. Insects seem to repel tourists almost as much as fish guts.
Go figure.
You know, one thing I love about adventure games is that it has a sense of humor. And you know, and I've played a lot of RPGs, and I'm taking a break now. I mean, I will continue that eventually. I love RPGs. But these adventure games have like this humor that is pretty awesome. I like that. Good to take a break, you know, every once in a while.
Is the bait business getting any better?
Nope. It still stinks.
Do you know anything about a no-nosed pirate thief?
Well, that sounds like Peg-Nosed Pete.
You know him?
Are you kidding? Everyone on Lucre Island has heard of Peg-Nosed Pete.
Who is he?
Boy, he's the most notorious thief on Lucre Island. He's never been caught, and his loot has never been recovered. And his true face, aside from his trademark false nose, has never been seen.
Well, I've seen his true face. It's not pretty.
Yeah, right. And I've seen a bucket of chum solve complex math problems.
Where can I find him?
You can't. Nobody can. There's rumor that his hideout is somewhere in the heart of the Mists of Time Marsh.
Great. I'm off to the marsh.
But no one has ever been able to navigate their way through the marsh without getting hopelessly lost. It's cursed.
Darn. Another curse. Where did you say I can find him?
Are you deaf or something?
Yes.
I said you can't find Pegnose. Not unless you navigate the cursed Mists of Time Marsh.
Oh yeah, I forgot that part. How did he lose his nose?
Oh, that's one of the darkest mysteries of Luca Island. Some would have you believe that Pegnose's proud proboscis was pecked off by a duck. But I believe it was a school of deranged flounder that made off with his honker.
That's one of the darkest mysteries of Luca Island?
No. But it sounds more ominous that way.
All right.
How does he smell without a nose anyway?
Awful.
I guess I should have seen that one coming.
Yes.
Let's talk about something else.
Well, whatever skins your salmon.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but why are you running a termite circus?
Well, I used to sell termites as bait, but most deep-sea fishermen prefer something with a bit more...
stench?
Meat. Anyway, when bait sales started tailing off, I took all my termites and trained them to do circus tricks. I even got the act approved by the newly formed Luca Arts Entertainment Consortium.
Well, is it working?
Not really. I have to kick most of my profits back to the head of the consortium. That rude.
It sure stinks in here.
You get used to it after a while, and come to miss it when you're out and about. That's why I never bathe, see? So I can keep that sweet, sweet scent of fish entrails with me wherever I go.
How touching. Not to mention revolting.
That is nasty. That is super, super nasty.
Why is that bait over there free?
Well, that bait is nearly expired. I need to get rid of it before it goes bad.
How does bait go bad?
Oh, the usual ways. Falls in with the wrong crowd, starts rebelling against authority, begins dating bait of loose virtue. And before you know it, the bait's gone bad.
I think I'll just look around for a while.
Well, you look all you like, but if you break it, you'll board it.
So that's how bait goes bad. Never knew. Falling into the wrong crowd.
There's nothing like the smell of buckets upon buckets of rotting fish in the morning sun. No.
It's a rather unspectacular duck.
We can pick up the duck. Yes. Can we put it in our pocket? Of course we can. All right. We know we have one piece of evidence. Which is it? Right there. All right.
Oh, Inspector, I think you'll find this interesting.
What's this?
It's a stinky hanky that belongs to the real bank robber.
Who? Peg-Nosed Pete. It wouldn't prove he was the perpetrator. To do that, you'd need to prove Peg-Nose had the loot in his possession.
Rats. Hey, I should bring Meat Hook here. You'd like this place. Inspector?
Yes?
Well, I better get out there and prove my innocence.
Stay out of trouble.
I can't.
Oh, Inspector, I think you'll find this interesting.
What's this?
It's a stinky hanky that belongs to the real bank robber.
Who? Peg-Nosed Pete. It wouldn't prove he was the perpetrator. To do that, you'd need to prove Peg-Nose had the loot in his possession.
Rats.
I have to prove that. Is that a duck in your pocket? Happy.
Otis, what are you doing here?
I'm a victim of society.
Let me guess. You were framed, right?
How did you know?
Just a hunch.
Some old guy with a weird accent accused me of stealing flowers from his front yard.
When are you due to be released?
He'll be released just about the same time you prove your innocence.
Hey, just because my captain is a notorious bank robber, there's no reason to take it out on me.
Otis!
Jace?
You're not helping. When are you due to be released?
He'll be released just about the same time you prove your innocence.
Hey, just because my captain is a notorious bank robber, there's no reason to take it out on me.
Otis!
Jace?
You're not helping. What is it with you and flowers?
It's a plot, I tell you. People are to make me seem less fearsome and piratey by accusing me of being the kind of pirate who likes to pick flowers.
If it's any comfort, Otis, I never found you all that fearsome to begin with.
Go pick a pack of posies.
I'm feeling an incredible feeling of deja vu.
Would it help if I gave you a breath mint?
Wait, it's past. See you later, Otis.
You're gonna get me out of here, right?
No. Alright, so we have to figure out what we need to do, and we'll figure it out. Oh, okay. So, I kind of see where we're heading. Okay.
That's the end of the pier right here.
Alright, so we need to figure out where we're going. At least we need to figure out how this island works. I was talking to Bank Manager.
Very funny, Mr. Threepwood. Are you enjoying the money you stole?
Hey, I'm innocent.
Yes, right. And I'm a 20-carat brooch.
It was the no-nosed man.
Well, I wish I had $1 for every time I've heard that. Of course, I used to. Until you came along, that is.
Enough about me. How's the banking business?
Oh, just great, thanks to you. Now I'm broke, and nobody on this island will trust me with their money ever again. What am I going to do now?
I'll find the guy who did it and wreak vengeance upon his soul.
That won't help me much, but watching you fall on a sword would be entertaining.
I don't think he likes me very much.
Well, you could have a bake sale.
I've only met one person who could sell pastries to pirates, and he's in real estate.
You could steal enough to start your bank again.
I'm a banker. I don't know anything about stealing.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, that was good.
You could steal enough to start your bank again.
I'm a banker. I don't know anything about stealing.
Yeah, okay.
Let's talk about something else. Have you seen someone go by here carrying a bag of loot?
What does he look like?
Sort of like me.
Yes, I've seen him, but he didn't have a bag with him.
Really? Where?
I'm looking at him!
When are you going to reopen the bank?
Inspector Canard won't let me inside, so even if I could afford to reopen it, I'm not allowed.
Why aren't you allowed inside?
The inspector says that it's a crime scene and needs to remain sealed until the case is closed.
Let's break in.
Unlike you, I respect authority and law. No one will enter the bank until the crime is solved.
Then why are you hanging around here? You look kind of suspicious to me.
I didn't rob the bank, if that's what you're insinuating.
I don't know. Most robberies are inside jobs.
Maybe. But all criminals return to the scene of the crime. And here you are.
Let's talk about something else. I hear my parole officer calling. See you later.
Returning to the scene of the crime, are you?
I was just looking for evidence.
Right. Bank's closed until my investigation is complete. So I don't want to see you going in there.
Look at Manhole.
Wow, Lucretown is a sewage system. How nice is that? I wonder if I can get into the bank through here.
I'm not picking that up.
But yeah, banks, not feet. Okay. I hate banks, but there's nowhere else I can put my money. But at least in the bank, it's protected under some insurance, so if it gets robbed or whatever, I still have my money. If I put it underneath my bed and I get robbed, I will never see that money.
It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic limbs.
It's a false leg made of porcelain. Ugh.
What is it with porcelain? Please tell me why he hates porcelain.
It's a wooden hand.
Welcome to the Palace of Prostheses, home of the no detection, no infection, no rejection 30-day guarantee. You smell new. Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, you don't smell so mighty to me.
What?
In fact, you smell kind of flowery.
What?
Heck, I can smell your lilacs and lilies aftershave even through my stuffy nose.
Wow, you're good.
Well, I'm Dave. Around here, they call me Dead-Eye Dave. I'm the Tri-Island area's foremost expert in anatomical approximation.
So, how's the prosthetics business?
It's been better.
Let me guess. An Australian land developer is using strong-arm tactics to try and buy up your business.
What? Where'd you get a weird idea like that?
Well, I just figured...
Well, you figured wrong. Australia, what kind of a name is that anyway?
Never mind. So what is wrong with your business?
My monkey left me.
Hey Frank, are you
And you're so despondent over your loss that you can't focus on your work, right?
Despondent? Over Pongo? Don't be silly.
Then why was he so important?
Because Pongo handled all my paperwork and deliveries. He was the only one who understood my back office's automated Filomatic filing system. Without him, I have no idea which orders go with which customers. It's really upsetting my regular clientele.
That's terrible. Have you heard from your filing monkey since he disappeared?
What's he gonna do? Send me a postcard?
Yes, your filing monkey should be doing that.
Not to be insensitive, but are you blind?
Do I look blind?
I don't know. The twin eye patches could be some sort of hip new pirate fashion statement.
Of course I'm blind, you lilac-scented party waste!
Sorry.
Don't give it a second thought. My other senses more than compensate for my lack of sight. For example, I usually can identify my customers by their distinctive individual odors.
You can recognize people by their smell?
Usually no problem. Today, though, my nose is stuffed up because I got a bit of a cold. So I can only recognize amplified odors, like the lilac aftershave you've generously applied to your face. Fortunately, my hearing's still sharper than a barge full of bunnies.
You can recognize people by their smell?
Damn it.
Usually no problem. Today, though, my nose is stuffed up because I got a bit of a cold. So I can only recognize amplified odors, like the lilac aftershave you've generously applied to your face. Fortunately, my hearing's still sharper than a barge full of bunnies.
All right, cool. No, okay, we do not use the S word in this. I told you, Frank, do not use the S word. It's not, no. I mean, I can tolerate the F word, you know, and, you know, the other word, shit, S word, any other words, but you can't use the SN word. We call it the white evil that falls from the sky. That's what we call it. White evil from the sky.
So how sharp is your hearing anyway, Baldy?
Sharp enough, Pinky.
I'm looking for some gifts for my differently abled pirate friends.
Then you've come to the right place. What kinds of prostheses did you have in mind?
How about something in a fashionable peg leg?
You're in luck. We've just received several baskets of steady leg ivory pegs with rubber stoppers. They're 20 doubloons apiece.
That'd be great, if I had any money. How about something in a fashionable peg leg?
You're in luck. We've just received several baskets of steady leg ivory pegs with rubber stoppers. They're 20 doubloons apiece.
That'd be great, if I had any money. What kind of hooks are the cool pirates wearing this season?
Oh, a traditionalist. Well, nothing says yo-ho-ho in a bottle of rum quite like our Quick Gut 2000 line of hooks. Today we're having a sale. Buy one hook for 30 doubloons and get a replacement hook for free.
That's a little bit out of my range. What have you got in affordable prosthetic hands?
Well, if you're not too discriminating, there's a basket of slightly malformed redwood hands over there. We're letting them go at 5 doubloons a pop.
Gee, that does sound good. Almost wish I was carrying some money.
No, it is the evil. It is tears. It is tears from God because of laughter. It's tears from God of laughter falling from his icy heart.
Frankly, I'm in the market for a prosthetic nose.
Sorry, we're fresh out. It's shocking how quickly my regular customers blow through those things.
What have you got that's free?
Free? What do you think I'm running, a charity?
What can I say? I'm broke.
Okay, you've appealed to my sense of generosity. Here's what I'll do. I'll let you have one of my untested, unguaranteed, unapproved experimental prosthetic devices.
Neat. What kind of prosthetic devices are we talking about?
I'll let you choose through a story.
Huh?
Humor me. Once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Jerry?
Jerry. Jerry had his eye on a pirate princess named...
Wendy?
Wendy. Tragically, Wendy had already pledged her heart to a jerk named...
You know what? Ned. Ned.
Ned?
Ned, that's it.
Well,
what?
What happened?
Eventually, she followed her heart and married a quantum physicist from Azusa. Who wants to marry a pirate anyway? The end.
What a dreadful story.
I know. Here's your free experimental prosthesis.
What is it?
That's a top-of-the-line Pumpmaster Omega brand artificial heart. They were all the rage a couple of years back, before the screws started rusting.
Ouch. Who wants a rusty heart?
And I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, huh? Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Larry.
Larry wanted to win the hand of a fair maiden named...
Mindy.
Mindy. Sadly, Mindy's finger was already wearing the engagement ring of a bounder named...
Fred?
Yeah, Fred.
Well,
what?
What happened?
After many years of plotting, she became head of all the families and had them both whacked. The end.
What a dreadful story. You really should leave the storytelling to the professionals.
I know. Here's your free experimental prosthesis.
What is it?
That's a prototype for my own Deadeye Deluxe prosthetic head. It's for pirates who've lost so many ears, eyes, and noses that they prefer to start all over with a brand new head.
How do you plan on duplicating the intricate thought process of the pirate brain?
I plan on fixing that in my first patch release.
Nice.
And I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, huh? Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Jerry?
Jerry had his eye on a pirate princess named...
Mindy?
Sadly, Mindy's finger was already wearing the engagement ring of a bounder named...
Fred?
Yeah, Fred.
Well,
what?
What happened?
Oh, they all died of liver disorders in their early 30s. You wouldn't believe how much grog those kids were drinking. The end.
What a dreadful story. You really should leave the storytelling to the professionals.
I know. Here's your free experimental prosthesis.
What is it?
It's a Bumbleweenie M-Class artificial liver. They were recalled a few months back.
I couldn't handle the grog?
Just the opposite. If they didn't get a constant supply of hard alcohol, they broke down.
So it was a liver where you had to keep drinking. I know some people who would love that.
And I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, huh?
I want to get all the experimental technology I can.
Once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Harry?
Harry. A palm reader had told Harry that he was destined to marry a beautiful singer named...
Cindy?
Cindy. Unfortunately, Cindy's hand had already been promised to a vile cad named...
Jed?
That's right, Jed.
Well,
what?
What happened?
In the end, she ran off with a traveling prince who slipped a pair of glass slippers on her size 12 feet. The end.
What a dreadful story. You really should leave the storytelling to the professionals.
I know. Here's your free experimental prostheses.
What is it?
These are a pair of Ace Stud Finder supersized prosthetic feet. They were designed for pirates with insecurities about the size of their, feet. Unfortunately, these things just made them look like Dutch clowns.
All right.
I still need to find
Some of
some
these stories are kind of
gifts
fun.
for my friends.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, huh? Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Okay, is it me or is that people that when you talk to have a cold, they keep, like sucking back their snot, like, how he's doing that, and it bugs the crap out of me. Just blow your freaking nose.
Jerry?
Jerry had his eye on a pirate princess named...
Mindy?
Mindy. Sadly, Mindy's finger was already wearing the engagement ring of a bounder named...
Fred?
Yeah, Fred.
Well?
Well, what?
What happened?
Oh, they all died of liver disorders in their early 30s. You wouldn't believe how much grog those kids were drinking. The end.
What a dreadful story. That story's worse than the last one.
I know. Here's your free experimental prostheses.
What is it?
It's a Bumbleweenie M-Class artificial liver. They were recalled a few months back.
I couldn't handle the grog?
Just the opposite. If they didn't get a constant supply of hard alcohol, they broke down.
You already gave me one of those.
I did. Well, I'm sorry, but I can only afford to hand out one of these per customer.
All right, so we'll see you later.
That makes one of us.
Oh, I know what I want to do. Now that is what we are. All right, I want to go have a foot.
Hey, does the smell in this hanky remind you of anything or anybody?
Oh, no. Let me see. No, I don't really smell much of anything in it.
What do you mean? I thought blind people's...
Hey, visually challenged.
Sorry, I thought visually challenged people's other senses become enhanced to offset the lack of vision. I mean, I have a fully functioning set of eyes, and even I can smell the foul odor coming off this hanky.
Well, that only applies when my nose is clear. I've kind of got a little bit of a cold and stuffed nose, so I can't smell much right now. If you really need to make use of my amazing odor divining abilities, you're gonna have to find a way to give me an amplified version of this smell.
Like how?
Just follow your nose.
Oh, goddamn. Okay. Oh, I get it, Frank. I get it. It's just funny. All right. I've never had allergies. So.
It's an empty perfume spritzer.
All right. I have an idea. All right, so we're going to use this spritzer ball. A fountain. Alright, so what we want to do is how do we spray that on... Okay, so that's the thing I need to find out is how do we... No, I mean, I get it. Like, allergies. Always having runny nose. Earthly. Yeah, I'm gonna do. How do we combine items? Oh, okay.
I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything.
We want to use this.
I don't think that would help anything.
Nothing like the smell of rotting bait to woo the ladies.
There. That should make the concoction smell interesting.
Okay, what else do we have that smells awkward?
I don't think that would help anything.
Okay, so we can't use that with that. Can we put the duck inside? Let's see if we can put the duck in.
I don't think that would help anything.
Oh, of course
I don't
not.
think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything.
Alright. Let's go back. Oh, no, no, no. No, I actually meant it seriously. I don't have allergies, so...
You're back, eh? Can't resist the smell of fresh bait, huh?
If that's fresh, I don't want to know what old bait smells like. I've already got some of that.
Okay, so we just need to pick some more up. So
It's a little perfume spritzer with a bunch of stuff in it.
now, oh, dang it. Now we use this with the handkerchief now.
I don't think that would help anything.
Ah. So we're missing an ingredient. What are we missing to make this gross perfume we're making? We already have a duck. I try to use the duck. I know, I am lucky. I'm just glad I'm not allergic to anything. Okay, this map is absolutely... Okay, the controls in this game...
That fountain gives me the heebie-jeebies. That watchbird gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Okay, so we got a flower. Well, actually... Before we leave here... Gosh dang it. Okay, the controls in this game is absolute.
There. That should make my concoction smell better.
We'll explore here, but use. Thank you. Is it?
I don't think that would help anything.
Ah, we're still missing something. All right, let's take a look here, see if we have.
Hey! Who are you? And what are you doing in my house?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
A pirate? I hate pirates. My name is Ozzy. Ozzy Mandrill.
That name sounds familiar. Aren't you the forgotten member of a famous country western singing clan?
Don't play the gink with me, Threepwood.
Who's playing?
Well then, allow me to illuminate the dingy corners of your mind. Ozzy Mandrill is a businessman, a capitalist, a real estate developer. I'm also the future king of the Caribbean.
Hey, you're the guy who's trying to buy out the Scum Bar.
The Scum Bar? That's just the tip of the aardvark. I'm gonna buy the whole Caribbean.
Guy's a jerk.
Why are you buying up all the land in the Caribbean?
Because I'm a man with a vision.
You too? What are yours like?
I see a Caribbean freed from the chaotic plundering of grog-swilling pirates. A Caribbean made safe for the orderly consumerism of family-oriented themed restaurants and resorts. A Caribbean scrubbed clean of filth. A Caribbean you'd be proud to take home to your mother.
Gee, mine are mostly about ice cream.
Oh god, I want ice cream now. Gosh dang it.
And how do all my pirate friends fit into your capitalist utopia?
Ah, they'll be retrained.
Retrained?
Yes, the service-based economies of tomorrow's Caribbean will need legions of waiters, janitors, maids, and dishwashers.
So I do get a cold, and I do have runny. So I can understand. Okay, so I hate it when I have a cold and it's runny. So having allergies, when it happens all the time, I mean, I know it sounds annoying, but I sympathize for it. It's, oh, I would hate that. That would drive me out.
But what about pirates who don't want to be waiters, janitors, and dishwashers?
What makes you think they'll have a choice?
I mean, you can always move to Canada. I mean, Canada has no... It's just frozen. Everything's frozen. So I'm pretty sure people in Canada don't have allergies, right? Because everything's frozen. Tundra for miles and miles. And miles. And miles.
But what about pirates who don't want to be waiters, janitors, and dishwashers?
What makes you think they'll have a choice?
And how do the dozens of pirate support industries fit into your scheme?
They'll be torn down, of course. No more will these islands be cursed with the blight of run-down watering holes, murky voodoo shops, and disease-ridden houses of ill repute. Instead, our streets will be decorated with classy art houses, whimsical theme restaurants, and upscale knick-knack shops.
But what about the stores that won't sell out?
Ah, they always sell out, eventually.
But what about the children?
What about them?
I don't know. Just thought I'd ask.
What about the children?
I'm tired of discussing your warped dreams.
And I'm tired of discussing them.
Why are you trying to buy the Caribbean?
I thought I made it clear. The Caribbean is infected by the disease known as piracy. I intend to cure it with some old-fashioned Australian capitalism.
I'm tired of discussing your warped dreams.
And I'm tired of discussing them.
What's your beef with pirates?
Well, for one thing, pirates smell. The only thing that smells worse than a pirate is two pirates. It's enough to make a man park a tiger on the rug.
Yeah, right. Is there anything else you hate about pirates?
Not much.
Oh?
Other than the fact that they're an uncouth subculture of illiterate yobbos who make it impossible for a hard-working businessman to earn an honest quid without worrying about being sacked and or pillaged. Not much, really.
Ah. What's with all the dead animals?
I like having them around. They remind me of where I came from.
Burbank?
Australia, you ninny.
Oh.
Is that a kangaroo?
My navigator tells me that you're pretty good with an insult.
Pretty good? Listen, Kitty Wink, I'll have you know that my insults have finished off over 500 hostile takeovers. There isn't a man alive or dead who can withstand the might of my withering barbs.
I bet I can beat you.
Oh, really? And what stakes do you propose?
If I win, you have to tell me all your secret evil plans.
Fine. And if I win, you have to leave my house.
Agreed. So, what form of insult game shall we play?
Let's stick to the basics, shall we?
Oh, I think this is where the ultimate insult comes in.
On guard. Touche.
Oh, that is so cliche. Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated. I'm gonna give you a gobful.
That's not an insult, is it?
You're more daggy than a mate from Whoop Whoop.
I don't think that we have...
I have no idea what you just said, yet I feel strangely insulted.
Don't come the raw prawn with me.
I have no idea what you just said, yet I feel strangely insulted.
Ha ha!
I lost.
Naturally. Now get out of my house.
All right, so... turn around. But yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how to beat him. Turn around. Enter guest house.
It's locked.
Of course it's locked. Let's leave here. So what do we... What to do? Our cologne to smell like is as rancid as possible.
It's a crude raft. It's a stinky puddle of swamp water.
Not stinky.
What a distinct aroma.
I've always wanted swamp-scented perfume.
Alright, let's see. Alright. Stinky.
It's a crude raft.
I should have saved. Oh, we can still save. Alright. So, save game. Something tells me might get... Alright.
It's locked.
Of course it is.
I think I need some sort of compass to navigate these marshes.
Okay, so we need a compass. Alright, so let's see what our perfume smells like now. So, I want to just use it.
What a distinct aroma.
And now, will it use against on that, or are we still missing something?
I don't think that would help anything.
Or do we have to spray it on the guy? I don't know. I guess maybe we'll have to spray him with it. I don't know. Let's try that before we start looking everywhere else. I have a feeling we're missing a few things. It's gonna drive me up. Let's.
Dave? Yes.
See you later.
That makes one of us.
Alright, so inventory. Use. That. Dave?
Whew, that's an all too familiar smell. Guess I can't complain though, since Bon K. Brain is my best customer.
Bon K. Brain.
The man regularly buys prosthetic noses from me.
Really? He's my, really good friend. Yeah. I lost track of him and, missed him so much that I made a little odor potion to remind me of him.
Okay, too much information. I have a strict rule of don't ask, don't smell.
Well, anyways, if you know where I can find my, friend, that'd be very helpful.
Oh, yeah, sure. He lives out past the Mists of Time Marsh. You can't get through there, though, without the directions he gave me, and it's filed away someplace in my Filomatic system.
Well, let's go get that
course.
file.
I can't. Pongo, my filing monkey, ran away a while back. He was the only one who knew how to run the Filomatic. As a result, I have no idea how to retrieve the map. But if you can figure it out, feel free. The controls are right here.
Alright, so we have to figure out the controls. Let me guess. Okay, so this is... no wonder the monkey knew how to do the, Okay, it makes sense why the monkey's the only one that knew how to work the filing system. Just saying right now.
It's some sort of document. The name on it says Waverly Z. Duncan. It has all sorts of useless information, such as prosthetic prescriptions, address, phone number, allergies.
Okay.
It appears to be some sort of high-tech file retrieval system. It appears to be some sort of high-tech file retrieval system.
No! Gosh dang it.
The name on it says Waverly Z. Duncan. It has all sorts of useless information, such as
got
prosthetic
it.
prescriptions,
Blah, blah,
address,
blah.
phone number,
Blah, blah,
allergies.
blah, blah. Alright. Okay, so it's either three bananas or 3 monkeys. It has to be.
The name on it says Xylophone Y. Zimmerman. It has all sorts of useless information, such as prosthetic prescriptions, address, phone number, allergies.
Oh.
Dave?
Yes.
See you later.
That makes one of us. Ooh, stop spraying me with that.
Sorry, but I want to be sure of this. Who did you say this smell belonged to?
Like I told you, it belongs to Bon K. Brain.
Thanks.
On K Brain. Alright. On pen, there we go. Okay. I have a feeling I have an idea. Alright, so I have a feeling that this file retrieval is actually a little more complicated than so let's test this out. Spin dial. Let's do that. I have an idea. Okay, let's just do bunny. Palm tree. Pumpkin. Palm tree. Making sure I have Brain. Okay, so let's push button. So I have a feeling it's alphabetical. Each one of those represents
The name on it says Arthur F. Jomama. It has all sorts of useless information, such as prosthetic prescriptions,
F.
address,
Jomama?
phone number, allergies.
Try this again.
The name on it says Arthur F. Jomama. It has all sorts of useless
Arthur
information, such as prosthetic prescriptions, address, phone number, allergies.
Okay, so I need this piece. Give me a second. I need a new piece of paper. I've been using this paper for like last 3 games, and it's filled front and back. Know when you play adventure games, when you buy a book just for them. All right. All right. So what was the name that we had? It was and then we found out Arthur the bunny. Bunny started with A. You know the pop. Tree is it has F in it, and we know the pump. So we let's spin this. Let's just change the last one. Funky. Give us a sample. I love Rice Krispie treats.
The name on it says Alberta G. Pesos. It has all sorts of useless information, such as prosthetic prescriptions, address, phone number, allergies.
Alright, so we got G. Rice Krispie treats are amazing.
name on it says Alberta G. Pesos. It has all sorts of useless information, such as prosthetic prescriptions, address, phone number, allergies.
So here's what you got so for the bunnies A, Pop Dreams F and G, and Monkey, Pumpkins J. The monkey I think I have enough to make it an assumption. All right, so I'm gonna do a brain, bunny, bunny again. I think this is it. From what I gathered from using the machine.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
Should we write this down too? Bond Caper. Okay, so we figured that out. That wasn't so bad. I thought since the monkey was just, it was just stupid symbols, but then I realized it was actually more complicated. So let's write this down. He has a TK421. And the mysteries of thine mind. So 1215S. 50. Wondering if that's south. 1220. We get to keep it? Oh, we had to keep it, so I don't have to write anything down. Alright, I should have looked at them.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
Alright, cool. We'll keep that. Yeah, I noticed that one, Frank. But good. I didn't want to sound like a complete nerd, so I'm glad that you, I wasn't the only one. Ooh.
Do you mind if I turn this on? I said, do you mind if I turn this on? Guess not. I've had enough of touching other people's eyeballs, thanks. Sticking my hand into a basket full of hooks seems like a recipe for disaster. I make it a rule to boycott things made from endangered animals that I didn't personally kill. As much as I love free stuff, these plastic doodads are useless. I don't need an entire basket of prosthetic limbs. At most, I might need one. Do you mind if I turn this on? I said, do you mind if I turn this on? Guess not.
Understood. Alright, so...
I don't need an entire basket of prosthetic limbs. At most, I might need one.
I have to steal an arm. Remember... Alright. I just thought he would be able to give us something because his senses are hit. So the ears... I'm trying to figure out what we're supposed to do. What I can take is that we're supposed to...
I make it a rule to boycott things made from endangered animals that I didn't personally kill.
Alright, so what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to distract him. And I'm thinking we're supposed to distract him to steal something. But if I can't steal anything, how am I supposed to... So what I'm trying to figure out what are we supposed to do here. All right, put the music box. Doesn't last forever. I can understand. Supposed to distract him. What are we supposed to steal? That is because see, that's I'm thinking that's what it is. Maybe we're supposed to ask him about hands? Or...
Dave?
Yes?
I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
Talk to him about...
What have you got in affordable prosthetic hands?
Well, if you're not too discriminating, there's a basket of slightly malformed redwood hands over there. We're letting them go at 5 doubloons a pop.
Gee, that does sound good. Almost wish I was carrying some money. Frankly, I'm in the market for a prosthetic nose.
Sorry, we're fresh out. It's shocking how quickly my regular customers blow through those things.
Alright, so what are we supposed to do? Alright.
On second thought, I think I'll just browse for a while.
Let me know if you need anything.
It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic limbs.
Oh, okay.
It's a false leg made of porcelain. Ugh.
Obviously, he doesn't want the porcelain because he's afraid.
It's a wooden hand.
I heard that. I hope you're planning to pay for that hand. It ain't cheap.
Actually,
that's what we're supposed to do.
Well, then you'd best be putting it back then, eh, Tiger?
Sorry.
Okay, so now I figured out what we need to steal. All right. Yeah, I knew it. We're supposed to steal something.
Do you mind if I turn this on? I said, do you mind if I turn this on? Guess not. It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic limbs.
Oh, come on. Oh, you stupid controls.
It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic limbs.
Ah, and yes. Oh, you music's. Oh, the controls are so bad.
Do you mind if I turn this on? I said, do you mind if I turn this on? Guess not.
What do you mean, Frank?
It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic limbs.
I don't...
It's a wooden hand.
No! The controls are the hardest part of this game.
Do you mind if I turn this on? I said, do you mind if I turn this on?
Oh, you know what, though? It's
Guess
not
not.
your fault. It's annoying, but I understand it. Oh my god! Oh!
It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic limbs.
You son of a biscuit-eating stupid piece of crap controls. Oh my god, I hate you. Hold on. Alright, I'm better now.
Do you mind if I turn this on? I said, do you mind if I turn this on? Guess not.
I think most people understand.
It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic limbs.
Did I hear something?
Nope, just the haunting melodies of my music box.
Oh god, that was so annoying. Oh. Alright, so he stole from this guy. Let's leave. Oh, wait a minute. More stuff here to steal.
Let's see, rubber knuckles, artificial appendages, faux follicles. Nope, nothing I want here.
Okay, so we need to go to the marsh. Something tells me we need to know what time. Where is the... I think I'll figure out what time it is. Gotta be a clock on this island somewhere, right? I remember seeing one, I just don't remember where. After that long... No, I'm not okay. The controls are driving me insane. I can't wait to beat this game. Alright, this gives us a view of the island. There is a clock on the island. I don't see the clock. I thought I did. Why did I even remember?
They're using it right now. It's a chess clock. It's a chess clock. They're using it right now.
Yes?
Can I play next?
Sure, but you might be waiting for a while.
Oh, why?
Because chess is a game that requires hours of intense concentration.
So, who's winning?
It's difficult to say. It appears that Mr. Santiago is employing a variant of the Barbarino offense. If that's the case, then my Kaplan maneuver should choke off his rooks.
Yes, of course. I'm looking for a no-nosed pirate.
Does he play chess?
I don't know.
Then I don't care.
Wow, these pirates are really evil.
Shh, don't move. The rapture is going on right behind you. Hi, a giant lizard! Good gravy. Is that a dagger I see before me? Look over there. It's something interesting. Yipes! There's a scorpion on your shoulder. Ye gods! A phalanx of cross-dressing trilobites. Look, a three-headed monkey. Look, up in the sky. Good gravy. Is that a dagger I see before me? Shh, don't move. The rapture is going on right behind you.
Alright, so this guy is not
I'll let you get back to
having
your
none
game.
of this. Talk to the portly pirate chess player.
Yes?
Can I play next?
Sure, if you don't mind waiting a few hours.
Oh, why so long?
I'll tell you why. Because Larbot the pirate here can't concentrate on the game for more than 2 minutes at a time.
Can I help it if I have a wide variety of interests that cause my mind to wander?
Yes, a wide variety of culinary interests, you mean?
Well, I never.
You never move, you mean?
Are you done yet?
Oh no, this will take hours.
Are you done yet?
Oh no, this will take hours.
Are you done yet?
Oh no, this
God
will
damn
take
it.
hours.
Are you done yet?
Oh no, this will take hours.
Are you done yet?
Oh no, this will take hours.
Alright, I can't do that anymore. It's almost as bad as, are you there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there?
So who's winning?
It's hard to say. I've been pressing Senor Castaneda's queen with my Montgolfier offensive. But I think the miserable Getz got me stymied with his Estrada barricade.
Ah, I see. I'm looking for a no-nosed pirate.
Yes?
Does he play chess?
I don't think so.
Then I don't care.
Hey, it's a plate of brownies.
Where?
Sorry.
Oh,
must have been
okay,
a
so
trick of the
this guy
light.
looks like he's gonna be the one to distract it on.
Your friend seems awfully focused on the game.
Noticed that, did you? Senor Castaneda is exceptionally well disciplined. Once he sets his mind to a task, it's nearly impossible to shift his attention. Except...
Yes?
Well, he does carry something of a torch for Brittany, the bank teller.
Interesting. So Castaneda really has a thing for the bank teller, huh?
Oh yes, he carries a picture of Brittany with him wherever he goes.
Okay, so hold on.
I'll let you get back to your game.
Thank you.
So let's go back to the fountain. You know, I hate games that have bad controls. It's like, ugh, so frustrating. It makes a good game bad.
Why, hello there, Brittany.
Oh, hi. Why do you sound like a sick kraken?
Oh, sorry. I know someone who has a crush on you.
Oh, I do.
I do.
Can you make me a star?
Well,
Do you know anyone who can?
well,
Oh, well. If you think of someone, let me know.
Oh, wow.
I know someone who has a crush on you. That Castaneda fellow. You know, the chess player.
Oh, yes, I know. Poor Santos. He's so tragically intense. Macho. but sensitive. But he's so busy playing that stupid old game with his buddy. It's like I don't exist sometimes. Hey, I have a dream. Want to hear it? Someday, when I'm rich and famous, he'll look up from that chessboard for a second and suddenly realize what he missed out on. Ironic, huh?
Well, I have manly things to do in a sensitive way. Bye.
All right, we're good. I have a feeling. Oh my god. I think this game's gonna give me a brain aneurysm from the controls. I mean, I love the story, I love the plots, it's really fun. I love the puzzles on it. The controls just makes me want to murder someone.
Yes.
Oh.
I'll let you get back to your game.
Thank you.
Yes?
Brittany!
Brittany, where?
Sorry, I was having a grog flashback. Hi, Brittany!
Brittany, where?
No, wait, it's just a duck. Hey, isn't that Brittany, the bank teller?
Brittany, where?
No, wait, it's just a duck. Oh, look, it's Brittany!
Brittany, where?
Oh, no, it's just a box of yams.
Okay, so...
Hi, Brittany!
Brittany, where?
Oh, no, it's just a box of yams. I'll let you get back to your game.
There's something here I'm supposed to be doing.
Yes.
Yipes! There's a spider on your shoulder!
Where?
Oops, my bad. Just an oil slick. Shh, don't move. The rapture is going on right behind you.
Where?
Haha! Nice move, Brainiac.
That doesn't count.
You know the rules. You let go of a piece, it's a move.
But...
Rules are rules, Tabo.
Fine. Yes.
So we can't distract him in it?
I'll let you get back to your game.
Thank you.
Yes?
Brittany, look out!
Brittany, where?
Oh, darn. Must have been the Aurora Borealis. Hey, isn't that Brittany, the bank teller?
Brittany, where?
Nope, sorry. Just a stick. Hi, Brittany!
Brittany, where?
Ooh, good move.
Don't tell me you're gonna count that!
You bet your bonny butt I am.
You unbelievable jerk!
Who was it told me that rules are rules, Tabo?
Fine. You wanna see a move? Here's a move!
You call that a move? This is a move.
You can't do that!
Oh yeah? Who's gonna stop me?
Lard Bucket!
Doily Sniffer!
Full step standing!
I don't think I should get in the middle of that.
Monkey Molester!
Monkey molester?
Keynesian pig!
Fringe candidate!
Cheese chomper!
Nose goblin!
Oh, okay, we got... Alright, so...
Factory!
It's a chess clock.
Soft rocker!
That's curious. It doesn't seem to be moving.
Bug magnet!
So...
Weasel warrior!
Full staff standing!
Monkey molester!
She is chomper!
So we made two guys
Toilet
fight.
sniffer!
Toilet sniffer?
Bug magnet!
Soft rocker!
Yeah.
Sweat factory!
Yeah.
Nose goblin!
Nose goblin.
Lard bucket!
Fringe candidate!
I think it's starting to repeat now.
Keynesian pig!
Weasel warrior!
So where do we want to go now? I think we want to go to...
It's a crude raft.
Alright, so it's 3:15, right? Interesting. I didn't... Okay.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
3:15. Oh, 3:45. Ah, so east. 3:45. Why was I thinking 3:50? 3:45 east. So...
It's a crude raft.
Man, it took a lot just to get this clock. We had to turn two friends against each other. Oh, so it changes all the time. So 12:50.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like
South.
a train schedule to me.
12:15 is south. No, actually, you know what? I want to write these down because I don't want to keep looking at this. All right. I should have wrote them down the first time. My first instinct was correct.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
All right. 12:15 is... Well, 120. $50. South. 250. South. 305. E30 east 345 is 8. All right, so I think we got this down. All right, now good. It is 12:15. 12:15 is. We'll just back it up. Back it on up. Just back it on up. Alright, so it is now 1:20. So we want to go.
Hey, Guybrush, I need your help. Here, take this.
What is going on here?
What's this for? I'm you in the future. I need you to open the gate for me. Oh, you'll need this too. Great. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. And this. Hey, great, a gun! Watch out, Pegnose. If you're really me, then what number am I thinking of right now? 93. Creepy. That is the number I'm thinking of. I guess you really are me. It's locked. Don't leave! You'll cause a paradox or something. Oh, nuts. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
So did he get all the stuff that... All right, so we had to do that all over again. All right, Frank, have a good one. Well, 15. And 20. Good night, Frank. Hope you feel better, man.
Hey, Guybrush, I need your help. Here, take this. What's this for? I'm you in the future. I need you to open the gate for me. Oh, you'll need this too. Hey, great, a gun! Watch out, peg nose. And this. Ooh, a rope. That'll be useful. It's locked.
Alright, so we got some stuff. Skeleton key. I'm pretty sure that's what we use.
No way! That's probably Peg-Nosed Pete disguised as me again.
Alright, so how are we supposed to do this?
No way! That's probably Peg-Nosed Pete disguised as me again. It's locked. If you're really me, then what number am I thinking of right now? 1138. Creepy. That is the number I'm thinking of. I guess you really are me. I'd better not. I think all this talking to myself is wreaking havoc with the space-time continuum.
Open gate.
It's locked. I'd better not. I think all this talking to myself is wreaking havoc with the space-time continuum. It's locked. Don't leave! You'll cause a paradox or something. Oh, nuts. Uh-oh.
Gosh dang it, I hit the wrong button. You know what, though, I am going to ask him.
I hate it when that happens.
Use raft. At least we got this down. It's the same every time. What are we supposed to do with this, our future selves?
Hey, Guybrush, I need your help. Here, take this. What's this for? It's a skeleton key, the most useful item that you could ever possibly ask for in an adventure game. Use it to open the gate. Oh, you'll need this too. Ooh, a rope. That'll be useful. And this. Great. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
Just writing down everything. Talk to me.
If you're really me, then what number am I thinking of right now? 12. Creepy. That is the number I'm thinking of. I guess you really are me. I'd better not. I think all this talking to myself is wreaking havoc with the space-time continuum.
Alright, so 12. What am I supposed to do? Gate.
It's locked. It's locked.
Okay. God, why? Alright.
Thanks, Guybrush. You're the greatest. Oh, I've got one more thing for you. Hey, great, a gun! Watch out, Pegnose.
So I'm guessing we go through the gate.
Uh-oh.
Oh, god damn it. Get to do
I guess
that
I
all
did
over.
something wrong.
Mother of all. Alright, we'll figure this out. This is confusing. I have no idea what to do. I mean, we're getting closer. I mean, each time we do it, we...
Hey, Guybrush, I need your help. Here, take this.
Yeah.
Who are you? I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Now do yourself a favor and open the gate. Oh, you'll need this too. Hey, great, a gun! Watch out, Pegnose. And this. Ooh, a rope. That'll be useful. If you're really me, then what number am I thinking of right now? 93. Creepy. That is the number I'm thinking of. I guess you really are me. It's locked.
Alright. There we go. Alright, so I got the gate open.
Thanks, Guybrush. You're the greatest. Oh, I've got one more thing for you. Great. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
It's 3, 5. Go back to 305 is. So let's just save it here. Oh yeah, I think that's what we... 12... 30.
Hey, Guybrush, I need your help.
So this is 05. 150. We need to go south here.
No, don't say anything. You'll cause a paradox. Thanks. Me? I'll try to be careful.
All right, so we need to give the key.
Here, take this. Who are you? I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Now do yourself a favor and open the gate.
All right, so we need gun.
Oh, you'll need this too. Hey, great, a gun! Watch out, Pegnose.
Where's the rope? There it is.
And this. Ooh, a rope. That'll be useful. If you're really me, then what number am I thinking of right now?
93. So.
93. Creepy. That is the number I'm thinking of. I guess you really are me. Thanks, Guybrush. You're the greatest. Oh, I've got one more thing for you. Great. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
All right, so okay, go back. And I am so glad I write this stuff down. 5 to 50. Why you write? $50. Finish this up and we'll have a good one. All right.
I bet a whole lot of crawdaddies would fit in this trap, and I bet it doesn't catch many either, with gaps that big between the bars. I can hear some people talking inside. If I move closer to the window, maybe I'll be able to make out what they're saying.
Like I said, I got the job done. Now where's my money?
This should be good.
Yeah, all in due time, my dear Mr. Pignose.
Hey, that voice sounds familiar.
We've only completed part of the plan. You've done an admirable job in getting Guybrush out of the way, as well as reappropriating the Marley family heirlooms. I trust you put them somewhere safe for the time being?
Of course I am. I'm no idiot. That junk you're so interested in is safe and sound in my impenetrable cave.
That junk, as you call it, may very well be the key to ridding these islands of pirates once and for all. No offence, of course.
Right. So about my fee.
Later, my good man. In the meantime, the heirlooms are our little secret. Keep them hidden, and not a word to anyone. We'd hate to have my plan spoiled by an indiscretion.
All right, Mr. Mandrill, we'll do it your way. But if you don't pay me soon, I'll cut your gizzard out.
There's no need to be such a ruffian. You'll get what's coming to you.
I'm better.
I'm off to tend to my affairs. Now that we're in possession of the Marley heirlooms, I must begin determining how they relate to the ultimate insult.
So, Ozzy and Pegnose are working together. After I deal with Pegnose here, I'll have to pay Mr. Mandrill a little visit.
Alright. Let's save here. Page 2? Nice. So, Pegnose. Just in case we screw up.
No thanks. I prefer to drink rum that's been prepared by people with fully functioning nasal equipment. No thanks. I prefer to drink rum that's been prepared by people with fully functioning nasal equipment. That's the door to Pegnose's shack. I'm not picking that up. If I just go barging in there, Pegnose will shoot me.
Ugh. Did I mention how much I hate these controls?
No thanks. If I need stinky old fish, I'll go to the bait shop. No thanks. If I need stinky old fish, I'll go to the bait shop. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too close. Wouldn't want Pegnose to see me. Honey, I don't feel welcome.
Something to do with them. Put on the.
Nah, I prefer to keep this to myself and a select group of close friends.
No! Go away, you stupid duck! No! Go away, you stupid duck!
Apparently, he did get his nose bitten off by a duck. That's not helping.
That's a very slippery welcome mat. That's the door to Pegnose's shack. If I just go barging in there, Pegnose will shoot me.
Oh, okay, so what are we supposed to do? Maybe use the duck at the window? Bet you anything. Use the duck at the window. Nice duck. Good duck.
Let me out of here!
I don't think so. You're going to jail, bucko. Well, Inspector, here's your real criminal.
What's this? That looks like Pegnose Pete.
Let me out of here!
It is. He's the one who framed me for the bank robbery. I'd like this anklet removed now.
You've got nothing on me.
I overheard you and Ozzy talking about how he hired you to rob the bank and frame me.
That won't hold up as evidence.
He's right. Do you have proof he did it?
Well, not exactly.
Then I will not be administering justice in this case.
But you can't just let him go.
Oh, Pete's not going anywhere. He's wanted for plenty of other crimes. Come back when you think you can prove what you claim.
All right. Well, if it isn't Pegnose Pete, the pilfering pirate.
What do you want, you ponytail freak?
So, the infamous Pegnose Pete finally meets his match.
You're nothing without your precious attack dog.
I want my belongings and I want them now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me where my stuff is and I won't hurt you.
Ooh, now there's a threat.
This is your last chance to tell me where the loot is.
All right.
Or I'll bring my duck in here.
Ha ha! There's no pets allowed in this building.
Or I'll boil you in oil.
I've had worse.
Or you'll be wishing it was just your nose that was missing.
Big talk for such a little man.
Or I'll ask you again.
That doesn't surprise me.
Or I'll start singing show tunes.
Yeah? Then I'll sing show tunes through my nose cavity.
Or nothing.
That's what I figured.
Come on. Please tell me where the loot is.
I'll never talk.
How does Ozymandial fit into this scheme?
I don't know who or what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. I saw him over at your house.
And you still can't figure it out. You're a sorry excuse for a pirate.
I am not. I'm mightier than you'll ever be.
Right. I'll let you get back to running errands for the wifey.
So how do we,
Did a duck really nibble off your nose?
I'm not talking to you.
Quack! 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 Stay here. I'm off to enjoy my freedom.
Freedom? You can't even leave the island.
Alright. So something tells me we need to go back to his house. Oh, come on, you freaking controls. And Pika, I hate them with a burning passion of all my being that's ever been. Hate them so much. I've never hated something. Oh, cool. We don't have to do that all over. Thank God. His door.
It's locked.
Through the window? You gotta be kidding me.
There's no glass. There's nothing to open. Nobody there. Nobody there.
How do we get into his freaking apartment? Alright, you know what? We'll just save it here. Alright, we'll continue this tomorrow. I have no idea what we're doing. Think about it. I don't think we can get in it yet. We'll do tomorrow. Guys, have a great night. See you tomorrow.